There are a lot of books out there with dating advice, but which ones work? If you've been single for too long and want to settle down, you'll need to know how to get a girl's attention and win her heart. Here are some things to think about when you've found a woman you want to date. Let your body do the talking. Even though it seems like women would rather talk than listen, they are often very aware of what others are doing. Your body language is an important part of getting a girlfriend. Be aware that your actions must show that you're interested in her, and make sure you do them in a confident, polite way. You must make eye contact. When she is talking, you should also lean forward to show that you are interested. Simple things like these are the first step to getting a girl's attention. Kiss her. A clever person's jokes could be a great way to start flirting. One way to flirt is to make sweet comments to the person you like. Your praise could very well make me think of you. This shows her that you are interested in her in a friendly way. Also, this can show that you have a good attitude. Don't be afraid to touch. You can get closer to her by tapping the back of her hand, putting your arm around her shoulder, or pulling a hair from her cheek. If she starts to like you back, gentle touches are a good way for you and your possible partner to start getting close. Your delicate strokes ignite passion. Awaken the alpha male in you. A woman's ideal partner is a man who is strong, independent, and sure of himself, even though this may not seem like the typical advice on how to win her over. Women these days are too busy flirting non-stop with guys who don't spend their days flirting back. This makes it hard for a caring, emotional man to get their attention. The less you show how desperate you are, the more attractive you will seem. Show how smart you are and how much you care. To seem smart, you could talk about the news or the weather. Don't talk about guys if you know that she won't be interested. Find out what she's interested in, then talk about it smartly. This is easy to understand from the heart. Just don't act in an unkind way. You have to open doors and move chairs for her. Be aware that, from her point of view, being a gentleman doesn't make you less tough. Make her feel safe and protected around you. You don't have to be in the best shape of your life or look like a Greek god. Not that. That's not what I'm talking about here. She doesn't have to be strong to feel safe. There's a lot more than that to make a woman feel safe with you. Be a safe place for her. Be the person she turns to when the rest of the world gets to her. Be words of encouragement for her when she starts to doubt herself, and show her how strong she is when she thinks she can't go on. Be her go-to person for everything when she doesn't know what to do with herself. Just be there without making excuses or passing judgment. Show her that you are dependable in a world full of people who do crazy things. Once she knows you are a real rock, she will give you her whole heart. You just have to show her that you would do anything for her. You don't have to be her hero. Even though you can't change it, pay attention to her and comfort her, because sometimes that's all she needs. Show her you can listen. Show her that not all men will only listen if they get something in return. Let her know that you are willing to talk about anything with her. Let her talk to you about how she feels. Don't just listen so you can answer. Listen for the sake of listening. Get rid of any assumptions you have about her and try to see things from her point of view. Don't give her the idea that she can't tell you something because she thinks you won't understand. I think you should practice just listening to her, because if you don't, you'll lose her. You can't win a girl's heart by only paying her attention when it's convenient for you. Stop playing, even if you're in the middle of a video game. No matter how ready you were to watch a game, you might have to wait 5 minutes. She doesn't want to waste her time, so be there for her when she needs you, even if it's inconvenient for you at the moment. When she doesn't expect it, tell her how happy you are for her. Men and women in a cafe exchange glances. If you see that your girl is having a bad day, try to cheer her up by giving her a few compliments, but only if you mean them. It's fine if she doesn't feel well or doesn't want to talk about it. Just tell her that you're lucky to have her and that you thought she looked beautiful when she got up this morning. If she is having trouble at work, tell her how proud you are of her and how much you like her ideas and creativity. But you should always tell the truth. She will be able to tell if you're telling the truth. You need to tell her. She's good at things she doesn't think she is. Make her understand that she is much better than she thinks. She knows that a nice comment from the man she loves will mean the world to her. Even if it doesn't change the fact that she is in the situation she is in, it will make her feel better and make her smile, even if only for a moment. Surprise her with acts of kindness and love. A close-up shot of a couple holding hands on a dinner date. Yes, girls do like love. It's not hidden. You don't have to rent out a casino and hire the most famous violinist in the world to play for you while you eat lobster and drink the most expensive wine. Romance is about doing something personal and close to her that you know would mean a lot to her. It's not about money or where you live. Take her to a place she loved going to as a kid but hasn't been to in a long time. Bring her flowers and take her for a walk on the beach at night under the moon. Then just lie down and enjoy the stars and the sound of the waves. Send her one of those cute little love stories to read before bed. Those priceless private moments are where romance reaches its peak. Things that you will always love and remember. Where you and she are alone and can have time to yourselves that no one can ever take away. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to subscribe.